What's going on, Motley Garagers? Alright, vlog today. Alright, we're back at the computer today. We got some moto talk going on, but right now, let's take care of the crypto talk and the crypto news. Right now, things that are going on in the mining industry, the KS0, the Casper KS0 might be unprofitable because you got the KSL. I got to learn a little bit more about that. Today, right now, we're mining Casper still. I made something cool. If you guys check this out, watch this while the vlog's going on. The time changes, or the price changes, as you just saw there. So we got Casper down here at 0.2 cent, Litecoin at $98, Solana at $21, Dogecoin at 6 cent, XRP at 46 cent, and Bitcoin at 30,000. So I picked these coins because these are the coins that I like. I'm also bullish in other coins. I just got to get those up there. And so what I did was I was talking in ChatGPT, because you guys know I was messing around. Well, you guys don't know. On my TikTok, I was showing everybody that I was messing around with ChatGPT, and I wanted to make a game. So I wanted to make a live ticker. And right here, that little spinny thing, that's supposed to be a Bitcoin, but Node.js is not implementing it. So I got to change my time interval inside the change my time interval so that way I can get the time interval to show the animation right. For actually, like, I wanted like a little Bitcoin, you know, because it's live feed. So I want to have this to where I can eventually like trade with AI. So I want to like figure out a way how I can implement one of my wallets, like maybe like a Doge wallet or something like that, and get that to where I can like have like the AI. I put like $20 in, and then after a day of me working 8 hours, it works for 8 hours and be profitable or unprofitable in trading automatically for 8 hours, and see what the profits are for ChatGPT and see if it can do that. But that's only ChatGPT 3 that I've been using. And everything, there's an update for Ironfish. I haven't really looked about it. I was just listening to Son of a Tech's videos about a new update for, yeah, you guys see my search history for YouTube, but there's a new update. But another thing I want to talk about is FedNow system. You guys know it's going to be like a layer 1 or a layer 0 implement. So it's mainly going to be like banks and stuff that's going to be using it and everything like that, but like mainly like your money and everything is going to be transacted through the FedNow system. Everything's digital anyways. Your money's already digital. I mean, how many people actually get paid and they get a check and they go to the corner store, they go to the bank and actually cash it in? Probably people that are working like subcontractors, or, you know, people that are 1099, or people that are, you know, working for themselves, you know what I'm saying, or under the table or something like that. But let's check out this FedNow video. No more air conditioners. I'll try and turn up the video.
In today's fast-paced world, time is money. More people, businesses, and organizations are demanding instant payments. That's why the Federal Reserve is developing the FedNow service, a safe and efficient instant payments infrastructure that will modernize the U.S. payment system. The FedNow service will give financial institutions the opportunity to innovate, enabling their customers to send and receive money in seconds, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Funds will settle between financial institutions in real time, which means there's no buildup of interbank obligations, and end users will have access to the funds in seconds. How will the FedNow service work? Imagine the owner of a coffee shop is running low on coffee beans and needs to schedule a quick delivery. She places an order, and the coffee bean company sends her a request for payment. She responds to the request for payment and pays for the coffee beans right then and there through an app from her credit union, which uses the FedNow service. Once she initiates the payment, her credit union screens the payment and sends an ISO 20022 compliant payment message, either direct...
Alright, you guys, hold on. ISO 2022. Remember, I was talking about those coins like IOTA, XRP. Well, XRP says that it wants to be an ISO 2022 coin. But the main coin, quant. Quant is like the infrastructure for ISO 2022. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we need to like look into on that. But 1 second. Let me grab Max real quick. And then, all right. So let's see here. Where was I at? So quant. I own a little bit of quant. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be using quant probably. I don't know, because this is just a layer 0 smart contract, right? And this is their implementation of their coin, right? Or said money. But what is it going to use? I mean, quant is like the basis of that, you know. I'm not saying it's like you know, I don't know.
Through a service provider to the FedNow service over the Federal Reserve's FedLine network. The FedNow service instantly validates the payment message and passes it along to the coffee bean supplier's bank. In real time, the supplier's bank confirms to the FedNow service that it intends to accept the payment, and the FedNow service debits and credits the master accounts of both the shop owners and the coffee bean supplier's financial institutions, or the master accounts of their correspondents. The FedNow service also immediately sends a payment message with an advice of credit to the supplier's bank and notifies the shop owner's credit union that settlement is complete. Finally, the supplier's bank credits the supplier's account in near real time, making the funds available. The supplier's bank will have the option of sending a confirmation to the shop owner's credit union that the payment has been posted to the supplier's account, providing the coffee shop owner with certainty that the payment was received. The FedNow service will be designed to be flexible and support a broad range of potential use cases. Banks, credit unions, and other industry providers can use it as a springboard for innovation to support a range of applications such as account-to-account transfers and bill pay. For example, now imagine it's after hours and the shop owner gets a reminder that her car insurance bill is due today. She may be able to avoid a late fee by initiating a bill payment in her credit union app and selecting to pay it now. Later, she repays a friend for a pizza they shared using an app provided by her credit union that clears and settles through the FedNow service. With this service, banks and credit unions can remain competitive by offering the type of payment options customers increasingly expect in today's fast-paced world. The FedNow service will support flexible adoption, allowing financial institutions the option to work with aggregators, processors, and correspondents to adopt the service. Banks and credit unions will also have the option to adopt a full set of FedNow capabilities or sign on as a receive-only participant. The initial launch of the FedNow service will focus on core clearing and settlement capabilities. Additional features will be released in phases to meet evolving industry demands and changes in technology. Get ready for the FedNow service. Learn more at fednow.org.
All right, so another thing that is like part of that is that zelle token, that zelle. I call it a cryptocurrency. It's an electronic currency, but you can send zelle through all banks, and that's kind of like an ISO 222 coin. Now I don't know if it's going to be like if the World Economic Forum is going to implement it where it's all one CBDC, or if it's going to be like jurisdiction and layered where each country is going to have their own CBDC. You know what I'm saying? And then are you going to be, because there's already states out there that's making it mandatory with laws. I think it's, don't quote me, but I think Montana, I think I read, they're going to make laws where you still be able to use fiat cash money. You know what I'm saying? So now, will you be able to off-ramp your CBDC to, you know, fiat money? Or can you still buy Bitcoin? Can you still buy gold? Can you still buy silver? You know what I'm saying? Are you still going to be doing these things, able to do these things, or are you just going to have like this digital asset token? Because everything is going to be digitalized an asset, kind of like an NFT. You know what I'm saying? But everything's going to be, what do you call it? Like your house. Like my house would be digitalized. You know, it'll live on their blockchain. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be like the crypto blockchain. It's going to be different. So like you got your crypto, and then you have that stuff. Will you be able to transact between the two? You know, that's my question. But all right, let's go and talk about some moto. So I ended up getting the jug for mutt grum, so no more chew, no more smoky. Nice pretty jug. And actually I was a little scared. Came with a piston, came with piston rings. This is 54.2 millimeters, so it's the big bore piston that I need because I don't want to put the small piston in there. I did that, and the wrist pin was different. So on my customer's moped, I ended up getting the electronics kind of going. I still don't have like power going to like the main part of the bike. I can get power to like the lights and all that stuff and everything like that. I got that figured out. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to get power to the bike, to the motor and everything like that. I flushed coolant and everything like that, so now I just got to get the bike to start over. There's a couple vacuum lines I got to replace that was like dry rotted and stuff like that. So hopefully soon I can get this bike done for the customer. He's been waiting a really long time, and I know, I'm sorry. Just things been hard. Very, very hard, especially with work. I've been working a lot trying to make this money so that way I can pay my ex-wife. I just want to get back to relaxing. I'm tired of having seizures. I'm tired of being stressed out, you guys. I can't do it. You know, I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. Like, I'm missing the boys. You know, they're supposed to be here. Well, this week they're at their mom's, but it's really, really hard, you guys. It's really hard. And then just for me to make a video, I gotta think about things to talk about and to do. So, yeah, let's keep this motivation going. Let's keep this spirit going. Let's keep close to God. And let's follow through with the passion, and let's keep going, right? And that's what we're gonna do, you guys. But I'm gonna end this vlog. I gotta get ready for work. Like, share, subscribe. Peace and love. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video.